Okay, good evening. It is time for Sonic Generations. Don't panic. Don't think that I got an advance copy. I am playing this on the PS3. I remember quite enjoying this back in the day. Don't know if my enjoyment is enough to convince me to get a new port of it. But I think Sam was thinking about picking it up, and if he picks it up, I can just borrow his copy. It's the perfect plan. Except for the fact that then I would have to hook up the PS4, which... PS4 is just weird to stink and record to. Because if you have it set up to record, it will not let you play media, right? Like, I can't watch any streaming stuff. I can't watch movies, that sort of thing. So pretty much, I need to decide on whether I want to be watching Blu-rays or whether I want to be watching, streaming video games. Which is a bit of a pain in the ass. So what did I do all day? I mostly just read a book. The book, it's not bad. Not bad. It's called Tomorrow and Tomorrow and Tomorrow. Video game stuff. That was kind of, it was recommended from sources. And, I'm enjoying it at all. But there's also a part of me that knows that I was reading it mostly today to avoid doing what I was supposed to do. Which, dear lord, I question all the time whether I should not be on something. Oh god, the water's rising. Like, when I was a kid, I was on Ritalin, right? Which I feel has gone out of circulation. The current medication, I believe, is Adderall. But, like, medication was kind of stigmatized, plus I had, like, a dumb pride where I was like, well, I shouldn't need medication to be able to function. So I asked to be taken off of it in, like, I think 5th grade, and so I was taken off of it in, like, 5th grade. But I'm a little less bothered by it this day, so, I was thinking about doing it, and then I heard there was some dumb crisis where it's like, oh, they're not making enough Adderall, so if you do it, you're taking it away from somebody else, so I guilted myself into not trying it. But I still question if I could fix a lot of my attention problems with the medication used specifically to fix these specific problems. How productive could I be? I think I remember the final boss. Do I remember the final boss, or do I specifically remember the 3DS final boss? Like, one thing I thought was cute about this game was they did, like, they did the console version, they did the handheld version. And then the handheld version of it had more levels from handheld games. So they were, like, completely different games. And I'm like, oh wow, what a cute idea. It makes it worthwhile to play both of them rather than, okay, you're playing this game and now you're playing it on a smaller screen. I had a friend who was really, really, really into Sonic. I mean, not to that degree, not to the weird degree, but he was like, it was his favorite franchise and everything. And I know he was like really happy when he got into Smash Brothers. I remember once killing him in Smash Brothers while I was playing as Sonic, doing the "you're too slow," and for some reason that was like the one thing that he could not abide, that he could not forgive, and I was a lot better at the game than he was, but he was so enraged that he came back down and he whooped my ass. I don't think I'd ever seen him play so seriously, right? And it was one of those like, you know what? Deserved it. Still pretty funny, though. Oh god, am I fighting him? Yes, you have to fight Perfect Chaos, because we're saving the Bio Lizard for when we remake this game in like 20 years. Wow, that's really planning ahead. Like, I feel like most companies, if they put out something like Sonic 06, they would pretend that it never happened. It's like, oh, no. Then again, I feel like Sonic does so much weird shit. that it's kind of hard to tell what even matters in the long run anyway. And yet, they're the ones that made a stinking lore master, or whatever they call that one position, you know, in Sega that just keeps track of canonical stuff with Sonic. I wish Mega Man had something like that. But no, I still don't even understand where the frickin' Maverick virus came from. And then Classic Sonic decided that this would be his last adventure, because this was not a future that he wished to live in. Which I think the comics might be canonical with this. It's a funny Eggman sign. Oh, you son of a bitch! Did you not hear the joy in my voice? Did you not hear me get excited for the sign that was right there? It almost feels like I could have gotten to it in time. That I could have gotten to it in time before it went flying away. Like, this just seems cruel because they know it's like the worst game. And they're like, what if the level for Sonic 06 was just really, really fucking long? And what if we just like, I mean, I guess it's not longer than the rest. It's mostly just, what if we tease them with the ending and then never let them reach it? That is just mean. Oh, you bitch. No. Also, I love how this is like a very festive attitude. It's like, yeah, wow, everything's amazing. And then they just have like this pit in the pendulum shit. I jumped right into it. You thought you could clear it? I didn't. I think I was just caught up in the moment. Like, they got fun little propellers on them, too. Like, they're part of the scenery. Like, the mayor of whatever this town is saw it and thought, oh, you know what tourists are gonna like? Gonna like, what even is that thing called? I called it the pit and the pendulum, but I'm sure Poe didn't invent this. They're rolling out the cask of wine. This is actually pretty nice. Other than the parts where I keep on trying to almost frickin' die. Oh shit. This is bad. Okay, no, never mind. It was almost bad. My one drift button may or may not have stuck again. Do I go out of my way to get a new PS... I mean, I guess not new. To find a place to get a better functioning PlayStation 3. I don't know. I feel like the PS3 is one of those things that served its purpose, and I don't really need a new controller, but then again, I think I do still have some stuff on my backlog for PS3. Maybe that one button's starting to loosen up. Maybe this won't be so bad. I mean, it's gonna be bad. Oh, crap. It got stuck. I'm gonna be honest. This left trigger thing, it's causing me a bit of issues. Oh my gosh. Like, he's from the future, right? All I would need to do to make Silver not happen would be to break up his parents' relationship, or one of his ancestors' relationship, so that it never happened. And then he would be erased from the timeline. Like, the solutions are there. Sonic just doesn't have the stones to stink and make it happen. And they're just trying to make it authentic. They know that Sonic 06 was a crapshoot, so therefore the boss focused around Sonic 06 also needs to be a crapshoot. They can't have a good Sonic 06 boss. Then people will be like, man, maybe Sonic 06 wasn't so bad. Maybe we should give Sonic 06, maybe there should be a Sonic 06 2. Like, I don't have a second PlayStation 3 controller, I don't think. I think this old knockoff one is all crap. I hate him so much. What if? What if I just lick it? Okay. I have deeply tongued the one button that keeps on getting stuck, right? If that doesn't loosen it up with my saliva, I don't know what else I can do. That actually does seem to be... Okay, we'll see if it lasts. It's gonna dry up. And I'm gonna just throw this out there. The button stopped sticking as soon as I French kissed it. I feel like I got some dirt in my mouth from it. But dear Lord. So remember, if you have a sticky button that just keeps on getting, you know, keeps on getting stuck, just kiss it. Just smooch it. You know, I was happy for a minute, and then Silver showed up. God damn it! You can do it, Sonic. None of us are actually gonna help, but... I'm gonna be really honest, Eggman. This is kind of awkward and a little boring.
Sonic, switch with the triangle button.
Like, I'm playing grab ass, you're playing keep away here. Why? Amy? Why, for the love of God, would I want to switch with the triangle button? I'm pushing forward, like I'm dashing forward either way. Honestly, when the entire point is to dash forward, it kind of makes you wonder what the goddamn point is of even having a dash button. Just have that be your default speed. Honestly, the perspective on this is a little weird. I wish I could go back to 2D, but every time I do that, you guys yell at me. You say you're gonna be there, you say you're gonna support me. And then all you do is tell me about how what I'm doing is wrong. Honestly, I thought we had a more positive relationship than that. I would still say that I enjoy Sonic Generations. This did not turn me off. This did not turn me off. Would play again. Would I spend $60 again? Well, I probably got this used, but am I willing to spend $60? I don't know. That might be a bit much. Unless they really add in something crazy. Still not sure how much new content's getting added with the port. Well, the remake. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Oh god, it showed him Princess carrying Elisa, or whatever her name was. Seriously, guys, pretend it didn't happen, quick!